Hi everyone, I'm Nadia, and in today's video I'm going to be crocheting an easy ruffle flower. I'll be using a weight 4 blue yarn and a 5mm hook. I start off by creating a slip knot, and I do this by wrapping the yarn around my finger and pulling the loose end through the loop. Then I insert my hook, and now I'm going to chain 51. Once I have my 51 chains, I'm going to insert my hook into the 5th stitch from the hook and do a double crochet. So I yarn over, insert my hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on my hook, then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Now I'm going to skip 1 stitch and do a double crochet into the next stitch. Again, I skip 1 stitch and double crochet into the next stitch. And I repeat this process throughout the whole length of the chain. I've just done my double crochet into the last stitch, and now I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work. I'll now be working into the chain spaces I've just created, and I start off by doing a single crochet. So I insert my hook into the chain space, yarn over and pull through, then yarn over and pull through the 2 loops on my hook. I chain 3 and do another single crochet into the same chain space. And again, I chain 3 and do 1 more single crochet into that same chain space. In each chain space, I'm going to be doing a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet. So I do that all the way to the end. I do a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, and my last single crochet. And this creates some nice ruffles for our flower petals. I've gotten to the end here and I just did my chain 3. And now I'm doing a slip stitch into the 3rd stitch here instead of going into the chain space. Now I chain 1 to create a little knot to secure and cut off a tail with some scissors. I leave a good amount of yarn to be able to sew in. Now I lay my piece out flat and start to roll it together. I've attached my sewing needle to my yarn, and I'm going to be going back and forth to secure everything together. You can play around with the placement and make little adjustments until you're happy with the shape. And I do the same with my second piece of yarn. Then I tie the two pieces together. I use some scissors to cut away the excess yarn. I'm adding a little bit of tacky glue to make sure that that will stay put. Now I'll be making my stem, and I'm using a thin yarn, so I'm doubling up and using two pieces. Ideally, you'll want to use a thicker yarn for more coverage. I start by tying a loose knot around my fingers and then tighten it onto the top of the wooden skewer. Now I'm just wrapping the yarn around. When I get close to the bottom, I'm taking a sewing needle and placing it on top of the wooden skewer like so. Then continue wrapping my yarn around. I cut off a tail and pull it through my sewing needle. Then I push the sewing needle through. I attach my stem using some tacky glue as well. And here's the final product. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, subscribe to see more videos like this in the future. Follow me on my Instagram, Summer Girl Designs, and my mom's Instagram, Wild Heart Resin Art.